Okay, so what I would like to go over today is um, asking your emotion how it feels. Because, like I say, my focus, at least here lately, has been anger. And anger is a difficult emotion because it's so hard to control. And and I think the word control is used wrongly a lot with that. But it's hard to deal with, and it can be damaging and cause you a lot of problems without you ever getting getting the message. So here's my way of getting the message from your anger. And the trick is to ask your anger how it feels. I know that's weird, but treat your anger like it is its own person and ask that angry person, ask that anger how it feels. Somebody does something and it pisses you off. And somebody can say, well, why are you pissed off? Well, so and so did that. Well, that doesn't answer, that's not, it answers the question, but it doesn't answer the real question. Why are you so angry? Because you, blah, 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 blah. Well, yeah, I know that. I know that's what I did. I was there. that's not, that's not what I want to know. What I want to know is, why are you angry? Why are you angry? What is happening inside you that is transmuting into rage and it's coming out through the surface of your skin? What is happening inside you? How does that anger feel? Um, like sometimes when I'm angry at my situation, especially when it comes to dating and being involved with men, like I don't learn a lot until like a lot of time goes by. And I start seeing things that I didn't know about before. And then I get pissed off. And then they'll always say, well, why are you so angry? Why are you so fucking pissed off? Why are you so fucking angry? And she'll say, well, because you, blah, 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 blah. But that's not the real answer. That's not the real answer. Because I've done that. Well, damn, I'm pissed because you fucking lied to me, or you're fucking, telling me that I said something when I didn't. Because that's a universal issue, isn't it? Well, you said blah, 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 blah. No, I didn't. I didn't fucking say that. That's not what I said. But anyway, I can't get on that right now. We'll never get out of here. But what I'm saying is, the answer is not what happened a second ago. The answer is, well, he's different now from what he was 6 months ago. After I've moved in, now all of a sudden he's different. So I'm pissed off. Okay, why are you pissed off? Well, he's different. Okay, yeah, but how does that anger feel about the situation? Look at the anger as a person, as an outline of like a red person that looks like a red electricity buzzing or some shit. However you want to imagine anger, um, anthropomorphically, like imagine it as a person standing there. Anger, how are you feeling? And if you wait and let it come to you, anger will tell you how it's feeling. So in that situation where, every time I get deeper with somebody or move in, and then all of a sudden there's different behavior, I was raging. But under the rage, what I was really feeling was bamboozled and swindled because so much was different after, getting comfortable. And I don't like that because I'm the same son of a bitch all the time. I'm the same. Unless things are like so bad that I feel like I have to change or whatever, and those days are behind me. But I mean, You see what I'm saying? The anger has its own emotion underneath. And that is the real emotion you're dealing with. I was feeling bamboozled. And at first, I thought he had bamboozled me. All the times this has happened, not just once. This is not one specific person I'm talking about. This has been a lot. I thought, oh my God, he has swindled me. He has, hoodwinked me. Rage. How the fuck could he lie to me like this? How the fuck could he, pull the wool over my eyes? And then some time goes by, and then you're like, how the fuck did I even let this happen? How did I even let this happen? What the hell? This doesn't make any sense. How did I let this slide? Why did I let this slide? I let shit slide. Why did I do that? Why do I do that to myself? Why do I do that? What does that mean? When you let shit slide and you see things and you're like, nah, it's okay. Nah, it's okay. Nah, it's okay. The nah, it's okay, that is you abandoning yourself and an entire complete absence of boundaries and self-respect and self-love that would had it been present, had those things been present, would have protected you from things that would waste your goddamn time. Like being swindled and being shown a different personality after moving in with somebody. So I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at how long it took me to realize this. So, because it took years, because I'm 35 and now I get it. But, so, once you sit down with yourself and think, okay, damn me, I let this happen because I let shit slide. Why'd I let it slide? No self-respect. None whatsoever. Not a jot. Not an ounce. Nothing. And then you say, okay, what do I need to do now? You can, and like I say, same every time. You have two options. I guess you could come up with a third one, but your two main options you're looking at are highly likely going to be, I can either continue not having boundaries and not having self-respect and letting this situation continue to put me and keep me in a rage, or I can start saying no to things I don't like, and start saying no to things that aren't good for me, and start saying no to things that don't feel good and don't sound good and don't make sense, and things I know that aren't helping me and are bad for my mental and emotional health. I can say no to those things. Now, if you choose to do that, your situation is going to change because things are going to drop away. Things are going to fall away. The things that aren't helping you are going to fall away. Now, keep in mind, that's going to open up opportunities and spaces for better things to fill in. So the other thing I want you to remember is you don't be scared of what's on the other side of freedom. Because a lot of people are afraid to do stuff and afraid to let go of things because they're afraid that there won't be anything on the other side. And that has never, ever been true. Once you let go of shit, all you do is open up a void for something else to come in and fill it. This is the circulation of energy throughout the earth. It's just how it works. Wind blows and carries, bodies of air all over the place, different temperatures, different pressures to change the weather. It's always changing because it's always moving. It's always transferring. It's always going somewhere else. It's always coming from somewhere. That's always going to be that way until, we get hit by an asteroid or something and fall apart. That's probably how it's going to be. Shit keeps moving. The only stagnation in your life is going to be the stagnation you choose. So if you decide, that you're finally sick of something, you say, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. And you start, having some self-respect and start making decisions. I mean, anything's possible. And people will say that and be like, yeah, anything can happen. What if this happens? What if that goes wrong? What if that? Well, and you know what? To be honest with you, some shit might go wrong, but that doesn't mean it's going to. Or even if it did, it's not going to, just have your, hey, have your world come crashing down. It just means there's going to be changes. But there's always going to be changes. There's always going to be that, regardless. It's going to be there. So what I'm saying is, if your life is worth it to you, take the leap and be clear with yourself about, whether or not you want to understand yourself and understand your anger. So if you want that freedom, if you want that clarity, and if you want that happiness with your life, you can ask your anger how it feels. And that would be a huge, great first step. That would be a huge first step. So I'm trying not to drag these out today. So I hope that helps. I hope that, gives you some direction. As always, if you need help, please message me. I'm always here to communicate with y'all and try to do what I can for you. So, if you need me to clear anything up or whatever, explain something, please just message me. I'll be glad to do that. So, thanks for, sticking to it and staying with me through all this, through everything we do. And I really appreciate you. Thank you.